So in today's first picture, we can see that Jimmy and Timmy are in their bedroom. We can also see lots of balls of paper. They've kind of pulled the paper together all over the floor. Maybe they've been trying to write the letter, but nah, throw it away.
All right. What does Jimmy say first?
Well, yes, Jimmy starts off. He says, I don't want to say sorry to Paige. They don't really feel bad at all.
I don't want to say sorry to Pat. All right, well, not just Jimmy is angry, Timmy is upset too. He says, we have to write something or we won't get our phones back.
Yep, that's the deal. If they want their phones, they have to do it. But Jimmy is going to try to use his brain. He says, why don't we just steal our phones back from Mom?
Good idea.
Then they can have their phones and they don't need to write the letter.
She won't know.
No.
All right, well, Timmy likes this idea. I'm not sure if it's a very good idea, but I'm usually outside of today not very naughty. But Timmy says, good idea. She always hides things in her sock drawer. I feel like she needs to find a new hiding place. All right. Here we saw Timmy talking about a sock drawer. Now, a sock is the piece of clothing that you wear on your foot, under your shoe. Usually we talk about a pair of socks or use socks as plural because we have 2 feet. We need 2 socks. Now, however, when you talk about a sock drawer, you always use it in the singular. No socks drawer. Okay? Let's find out more about the word drawer from Pat.
Okay, so drawer is a noun. It's spelled D-R-A-W-E-R, drawer. And it's today's first word power word. Let's check it out. So a drawer is the part of a desk or cupboard that you can pull open and push closed. You can keep lots of things inside it and it kind of looks like a box that has no top when it comes out and then in again. Here's an example. Kelly opened her desk drawer and took out a pen. Kelly opened her desk drawer and took out a pen.
Okay, we've got a new picture now. The twins are in their mom's room, or their mom and dad's bedroom.
Yep.
They're looking for their phones in the drawer. They've got it open. They're looking. And then Jimmy says, here they are.
So they were in the sock drawer.
She needs a new hiding place.
Exactly. Okay. I wonder how many times she's hidden things in there. But anyway.
Probably a lot.
The next picture shows the twins looking at their phones. But Timmy says, oh no, she's locked the phones.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now here we just saw the verb lock. L-O-C-K, lock. It's today's next word power word, so let's learn more about it. So to lock is to fasten something, usually with a key, so that other people cannot open it. Or you can say something is fastened like this, like the door is locked, something like that. Here, Mom's done it, so we say she locked the phones. Here's an example sentence. Remember to lock the front door when we go out. Remember to lock the front door when we go out. Now we can also use the adjective locked, L-O-C-K-E-D, locked, to describe a door or a phone. The door is locked. Okay. And I guess when we talk about a phone, we don't mean someone used a key to lock it.
No.
We mean that they changed the numbers you have to put in to use the phone.
That's right. Okay, so the twins are now back in their own bedroom. We're in a new picture.
Yep, the phone thing didn't work.
Nope. So Timmy is writing in a book when Jimmy asks, are you writing the letter?
Okay, that's the letter to Paige. But Timmy says, no, it's too hard. My math homework is much easier. So he really doesn't want to write the letter.
Nope.
He would prefer to do his math homework because it's easier than the letter. He says the letter is hard. Now, hard is an adjective. It's spelt H-A-R-D, hard. It's our next word power word, so let's check it out. Something that's hard is difficult to do, difficult to understand, difficult to experience, or difficult to deal with. Here's an example. Paula doesn't like science class because it's too hard. Again, Paula doesn't like science class because it's too hard.
Now, I can't believe that the math homework is easier than writing this letter.
Well, there you go.
Now, Jimmy's now looking out their bedroom window, a new picture here. He can see Paige outside. He says, "Look, Paige is in the garden."
Okay, so now Timmy will go and look too, and he will say, "She looks sad. Maybe we hurt her feelings."
Maybe
so
they
can
did.
see Paige. Maybe she's sitting there not smiling, kind of not doing anything fun. She just looks a bit sad and upset. Okay, they say we hurt her feelings. Now it's time for our last word power word of the day, which is the verb hurt. H-U-R-T, hurt. Let's find out more. So hurt is H-U-R-T, and the past tense and PP are also H-U-R-T. So it's hurt, hurt, hurt. Now to hurt means to make someone feel very upset, unhappy, sad, and so on. Here's an example sentence. You really hurt me when you called me a pig in front of everyone. Once again, you really hurt me when you called me a pig in front of everyone.
Piggy Pat!
Oh!
Oh, maybe I did hurt him. Okay, so we can also use the verb hurt to talk about when a part of your body is in pain. For example, I fell down this morning. Now my knee really hurts. Ouch.
Yeah, now we also saw the word feelings. The twins hurt Paige's feelings. Now, when we talk in this way, we always use feelings as a plural noun with the S, and we mean the emotional part of you. So if you have strong feelings for someone, you really like them. But if someone hurts your feelings, then they make you feel sad.
Okay, now that makes sense. Now, remember, Jimmy and Timmy are looking out the window. They see Paige. She's sad. Jimmy says, "Now I feel a little sad too."
We know what that's called. That's guilt. Okay, he feels guilty. He feels bad because he made someone else sad. Now, after seeing Paige look so sad, the twins start writing the letter. Now then, they're going to give it to her. We see all this in the pictures. And Jimmy says, "We're sorry, Paige."
Oh, so they did get to the point where they can say sorry.
Yes.
Now, Timmy says, "We won't do it again."
Okay, very good. Now, does it work? Well, we see in the picture that Paige gives the twins a hug. They have a nice big hug, and Paige says, "It's okay. I forgive you."
Okay.
Now, this phrase, "I forgive you," this is what you say to someone to show that you no longer feel really angry or upset by what they did. You don't want to punish them anymore, and you want to forget the bad thing and go back to the way things were before.
Okay.
For example, if someone will say, "I'm sorry, I did something bad," and you say, "I forgive you."
Right. Okay, so let's keep looking at another picture. It's Mr. and Mrs. Wong coming into the room. Now, Mrs. Wong says, "Did you boys learn your lesson?" Now, here we're going to talk about the phrase learn your lesson. It means that you won't do something mean or wrong again because the last time you did it, something bad happened. For example, "I learned my lesson. The last time I tried to take the cat's toy, it bit me.
Okay, won't be doing that again.
Nope.
Jimmy and Timmy, they both say, yes, Mom, we've learned our lesson, basically.
All right, so we're almost at the end here. It says, Mr. Wong says, then here are your phones.
Okay, and everything ends happily. Will it end happily for Erin and I? Well, let's check our wrap-up and find out.